February 21st, it's a Wednesday, and I want to talk about my job situation. Here's the thing. I just want to be very candid and talk through my thoughts right now because I'm feeling overwhelmed, and let me explain. So, towards the end of January, I decided that I'm not going to do content creation full time anymore. I want to go back to a 9-to-5 job. If you've seen any of my previous videos about like starting over and things like that, you know, I lost my job back in September of last year. I got laid off because my company shut down. And so I took that opportunity of my company shutting down to try to pursue being a content creator full time. And this is a whole nother video on itself, but I just don't know if that is meant for me right now in this season of my life. Is it still a goal of mine? Absolutely. But I wasn't really quite ready yet to pursue this. I had always planned to keep a full-time job while doing content. And the plan was to keep my job until I could replace that 9-to-5 income, like double my 9-to-5 income. And so I really tried to take advantage of the opportunity that I had, you know, back in September and like really try to go for it. But I just feel like I was pushed out of the nest sooner than I was ready. And I feel like I'm kind of like, I'm struggling and I don't like it. The thing about me, I like to have money. I like to buy things. I like to go shopping. I like to buy my kids stuff. I like to have money and consistent money. So with being a full-time content creator, the income is not consistent enough in the way that I need it for me to be able to continue to do this. Like, it's just not. Like, I don't like net 30. I don't like net 60. It's just not for me. So with that being said, I told myself at the end of January, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go back to work. I'm going to start applying for jobs. So I started applying like end of January, beginning of February. And when I tell you, there is so much favor on my life. Like, God has really pulled through for me in this job search because I have been getting interviews left and right. And here's my dilemma. And I'm like hesitant to even like post about this because just of the nature of the job market right now, I don't want to come across as like bragging or like I have it easy because it's not that like at all. I just feel like I am just blessed and I'm so grateful, and now I'm overwhelmed. So, as of right now, today's February 21st, I have a job offer for a position to start on March 4th. The offer that I was given, I actually sent a counter offer back and negotiated my salary $10,000 more than what they offered me, and they accepted it. However, I still have other jobs that I'm in the interview process for, but they're taking a long time. Like, the hiring process just is a little bit longer than I would like. It's kind of drawn out and dragged out. Now, there is a job that I interviewed for today, and I have the second interview tomorrow on Thursday. Um, this job pays so well. It's right aligned with the job experience that I've had and that I've done in the past. It pays very well, and it will be more money than I've ever made at a job in my life. And this literally fell into my lap. Like, the girl reached out to me on LinkedIn about it. I didn't even apply. She found me. And I'm someone who believes that when something is for you and when something is meant for you, it flows easily and effortlessly. Like, there's no hiccups. It's not going to be some challenging, super challenging thing. Like, it's just going to align. And I feel like that is what is happening with this job that I interviewed with today. And I'm very excited about it, and I'm very nervous about it also because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, this is a lot of money. Like, I've never made this much. But those old thoughts that are creeping in of imposter syndrome are drowned out by me feeling like I deserve this. I've worked hard. I'm qualified for this. I can do this job. Of course they would want to hire me. You know, those are the stronger feelings that I have. Now, here's my dilemma. The job that I already have the offer for, they want me to start on March 4th. If I were to get the other position that I interviewed for today, that one would probably start around the same time. She said they want to make a hiring decision like early next week. I would feel like such an a-hole if I had to withdraw my start date from the company that I already have an offer with. Like, I would feel so horrible. And after I already like asked them to raise the salary and things like that, I don't know. I'm just feeling like I don't want to burn any bridges. I just, knowing what goes on behind the scenes when someone gets hired, I used to do all of that, all of the onboarding, like recruiting. I know how much it sucks to have someone that's about to start pull out of a job because they got something else. And I would hate to do that to this company. However, I'm thinking about what is right for me. And this other job, if I get it, the pay is $30,000 more than what I would make at this other company. And $30,000 is a lot of money. I feel like I would be silly not to take a job paying that much more than what this one offers. And so I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so happy and I'm so grateful, but like it's also overwhelming because I was not expecting this response. But which is what's crazy is that I should have expected this, because when I started applying to jobs at the beginning of the month, I said I'm gonna have a job by the end of February. That's gonna start. I'm gonna have a job. I will have a job. And I manifested this and I spoke it and I've written it down and it's happening. And now I'm like, girl, get it together. Like, this is what you asked for. That's why you have to be very careful what you pray for and what you manifest, because are you really ready for it? I'm ready for it, but now like the blessings are just pouring in and it's just overflow. Like, it's an overflow of blessings and I'm so grateful. Like, excuse me. I am so grateful and I feel so blessed to be in this position where I have my choice basically of what job I want. And I know it's not like that for so many people because the job market right now is literally horrible. Like, it's taking people 6, 7, 8 months to find a job. And I literally started applying at the beginning of February. It's the third week of February and I'm already like about to have 2 offers for a job. And I'm just, wow, like, this, first of all, this is confirmation for me that I am a powerful manifester. I can create the life that I want. And all I have to do is speak it and believe it, and it's going to happen. It's going to manifest. So I'm just feeling a lot of emotions right now. There's a lot of things that there's a lot that I need to think about and pray about. The job that I have an offer for currently, it is a fully remote position. Um, it's a decent salary, and it is more than I made at the job I got laid off from, which is a blessing in itself. But this other job, if I do get it, it would be a hybrid role. I'd be in the office a couple days a week and then work from home. But I'm trying not to be swayed by the money and pick a job that's a good fit for me. But this other job is literally all the experience that I've had. It's a recruiting job. So I'm just praying for wisdom to be able to make the right decision and come out with, I don't know. I'm just praying for wisdom to make the right decision in this situation because it's really making me anxious. Like, after I got off the interview today for the job that I really, really want, that pays well, I just felt so much happiness. And I'm like, hell yeah. Like, of course they want me for this job. Like, I'm qualified for this. I deserve to be paid this amount of money. Um, I have the experience. I can do the job. Like, it's not that. It's just, wow, like, now I'm feeling anxious and I get overwhelmed when I have too many choices. So that's why it took me so long to pick out a couch for my living room, because I just could not make a decision. However, what I keep telling myself is what's meant for me will be for me. It will flow easily and effortlessly into my life. It won't be no hiccups. It'll just be seamless. And that is just what I'm going to go with. I don't know, you guys. I'm feeling very overwhelmed, but I know I've said that like 20 times. Let me stop saying that. I'm just gonna, over these next couple of days, I'm just gonna meditate. I'm going to, oh my gosh, I didn't even say this. I have another interview next week for a third job. And it's like, the jobs are just, listen, let me manifest a man since, so I'm like, let me manifest a husband because God is handing out blessings. But I'm just gonna pray about it. That's all I can do right now is pray about it. Pray for the wisdom to make the right decision. So that's an update on the job situation. By the time this video is uploaded, I will have made a decision and I will be at my new job. So this is how I'm feeling right now. But oh my goodness. And I also want to mention, and just because I'm going back to a 9 to 5 doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop being a content creator, because I love creating content, but I just don't love relying on that as my only source of income. And it's kind of taken the fun out of things. I think that's why I really enjoyed YouTube for the past few months, because it's not a platform that I'm like really monetizing. Like, I make a little bit of money from AdSense now. I've only gotten one paycheck so far, and it's just like, like barely a week of groceries. But I like YouTube because it's giving me a creative outlet and not something that's like, oh my gosh, my income is dependent on me uploading to this platform and depending on an algorithm and people engaging. That is something that was just causing me a lot of stress, especially on TikTok, which is my biggest platform. I don't like it. And I also think that's why I'm breaking out, because the way I feel stress, sometimes it manifests as me like gritting my teeth or grinding my teeth. But like in my body, I don't physically feel stressed like that, but it's coming out through my skin. Like, my skin is breaking out, and I know that is from stress. And that's how it's manifesting this time. And I do not like that for me. My neck is like breaking out so bad. I need that to go away. But I'm still going to be creating content. And I think with going back to work, number one, that will allow me to use it as a creative outlet and have it as something that's fun and not just work. Because once you start doing stuff as a job, low key, it don't be fun anymore. And like, it's okay to do things just for fun and not have it be a job just because you like it or just because you're good at it. So don't worry, I'm still gonna be creating content. I'm not going anywhere. But yeah, so I will check back in. I'll check back in once I have an update. Hopefully, pray for me. Crossing my fingers, pray for me. Well, y'all can pray for me, but by the time I upload this, I'm already gonna be working somewhere. So never mind, scratch that. But it's Friday, February 23rd, and I am actually getting ready to have my team's interview for that position I was talking about. And I'm trying to find some music. So yes, it is Friday afternoon, and I'm about to have my interview that I was talking about previously in the previous clip, and I'm just gonna do a few things to get ready for that. One thing that I like to do when I have Zoom interviews is kind of like clean up my background a little bit. So my desk is right here, but right behind it, you can see like personal things, you know what I mean? So like, I don't want them to see my vision board in the background. I'm probably gonna take the artwork down. I don't want too many like personal identifiers in the background of my Zoom. I know I can put on a background, but I don't feel like doing all that. So I'm just gonna take these things down and put them back up. It's easier for me to just do that. I don't care if they see like, it's pretty much a blank wall once I sit down, so that's fine. But yesterday I wasn't really feeling good. Like, my allergies were kind of flared up, and I was like very congested, and I still am congested. Oh, that was loud. I still am congested right now. I don't feel 100%. I feel maybe like 85% okay. So I'm still gonna power through this interview, and it should only be about 30 minutes from what the guy told me when I talked to him yesterday to set it up. He's like, it should only be about a 30-minute interview. So that I can handle. What I do need to do right now, because I have about an hour, yeah, I have about an hour before my interview starts. I want to get some questions. Okay, hold on. Before my interview starts, I want to get some questions ready to ask the interviewer, because of course you should always come with questions for an interview, and I'll probably get maybe like 2 or 3. I don't want the interview to be super long, and it also depends on what she talks about in the interview and if she answers any of those questions while she's talking or whatnot. So I'm gonna do that. I need to be realistic and logical about the whole thing. So I don't know. I'm gonna hear out what she has to say on this interview, get more of a feel of like what the expectations are, what does the everyday job duties look like, and see if that's something that I want to move forward with. Now, the job I have an offer for is fully remote. This job I'm about to do an interview for is a hybrid role. So it would be in the office 2 to 3 days a week, which I don't mind, but the more I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, dang, that fully remote job is sounding good. So I don't know, you guys. I just have a lot to think about, a lot to pray on. And I don't want to like put all my eggs in one basket. I do want to hear out what they have to say about this job. So for my questions, what I'm actually going to do is, because I'm feeling slightly lazy right now, I want to come up with really good questions, but I'm going to use ChatGPT to come up with some questions that I can ask, because work smarter, not harder, right? And then with the answers that they, or the questions that they give me, I'll kind of like tweak it and make it my own. But I need some inspiration because I'm not feeling good, like I said, and I just don't really have a lot of energy right now to like give to this. I need to save all of my mental energy for turning myself on in this interview, essentially. Normally, I'm a pretty low energy kind of person. I'm very reserved, but I can be, but when the time arises or when it's needed, I can be very charming, personable, outgoing, like business minded. Like I can turn that on and off, but it is very mentally exhausting for me to have to turn that on. And I know that about myself. So I'm trying to conserve that energy for this. And one thing about me, I know how to ace a job interview. That's one thing I'm good at, is getting a job. So I will check back in with you guys once I get done working on this, and maybe before the interview starts. We'll see. I just got done with the interview and it went really well. I had some really good questions. The woman I interviewed with was super sweet and just very straightforward, which I appreciate. So now we have a dilemma, because I was hoping that I would not like I was hoping that I wouldn't like her, or that would be weird. But now I'm going to have a dilemma if I get this position. They said they want to have answers by Monday. And I already accepted the other job. Oh my God. But you know what? I'm not going to think about it too hard right now, because I don't have this job yet. But I do think the interview went really well, and there are a lot of things working in my favor towards this job. Mainly being that I live in the city that they're wanting to recruit in. On this team, they have some employees on the West Coast, they have some in Texas, and the positions that they're going to be are recruiting for in my city. So I think that helps me. I don't know. And I think it could be a good fit. I'm just like, damn, if I get this job, you guys, if I get this job and I have to turn the other one down, I'm going to feel like such an a-hole. But they're moving fast. They are moving so fast, and I I feel like I would be foolish not to take the job. I really do. I would feel foolish not to take this job. It doesn't seem as intimidating as I imagined it to be. So we're just going to pray about it over the weekend. Wait to see what they say on Monday. And from now until then, I'm just going to just not even think about it. Today's Friday, like I said, and now it's 3 o'clock. And I'm ready to like chill out for the rest of the day. I want to chill out, but I actually need to fold some laundry that I don't want to do. But I need to get this laundry done. And I kind of want to like straighten up a little bit. I need to clean this desk off. This desk looks crazy right now. I need to water my plants. This plant over here, I have 2 dying plants. I've been neglecting them so bad. That one is dying. And this one is dying. I watered it. Now it's doing that. I'm still not the most experienced plant mom. The kids are gonna be home in about 20 minutes. So the peace and quiet that's in the home will be no longer. But something I wanted to talk about really fast, that's been on my mind lately. I'm sorry if you can hear my toilet running. It's gonna run for like 5 minutes. But I've had some really good things happen in my life these past 2 months. And I'm very excited about them, but I'm also, I can't even focus because that toilet is so loud. Oh my God. I literally cannot even think straight. All right. The thing that's been on my mind a lot these past few weeks is the fact that I've had so many good things happen so far this year, and it's only February, and I want to tell people about it. I want to like share the good news, but there's just something that makes me hold back from sharing the good things that are happening for me. And don't get me wrong, a lot has gone wrong. Okay, a lot has gone wrong, but some really good things have happened. And I don't know if you guys believe in like evil eye and stuff like that, but I've been very cautious on who I share my wins with. And I don't know, I get so excited about things and I want to share things with people that I consider close to me. But I've noticed that when I do share these things, the excitement is not there. And this is specifically really like one person in my life that I'm talking about, where I've had some like really cool opportunities and they're just kind of like, you know, like when you tell somebody good news and they're just like, yeah, oh, like they're not excited about it, like they're really flat and lackluster reaction. And for me, like if my friends have something exciting or something they've been working towards or a big deal, something happens for them, like I'm equally excited and like hyping them up, and like you can hear it. Like I have other friends who they support me so much, and I just hear the support in their voice and they're happy for me, like visibly happy for me. But this other friend is like, the reaction is just, it's giving hater vibes, and I hate saying that, but it just makes me really sad. And I find myself like hesitant to share things because it's just like they rain on your parade type of thing, and I don't even want to share. But also I believe like when you have good things happen for you, don't share until you have like the final details. You know what I mean? Like with the job situation, I have only told 2 people that I have a job offer and that I'm like I've been interviewing and stuff. I told my parents know, so like okay, that's 2 people. But then like only 2 of my friends I've like told that I'm interviewing, and only one of them I've told that I've accepted the job, and that I've gotten an offer. And so only one of my friends I've told that know that I'm like job searching, I've told that I've gotten an offer and like accepted it and stuff. And like she was so freaking excited for me. Like she's been really just like a really positive part of my life, and I'm so thankful for her. Which it's my friend that I did girls night out with. So that's the friend I'm talking about. And this job I interviewed for today, the only person I told about that job is my mom. Like, and because it just pays so much, and I'm not a big fan of like telling people my pay rate, because then they think that, because then they start counting pockets and they want to like start spending your money for you. You know what I mean? But this job I interviewed for it really pays a lot of money, like a lot of money. So I'm like nervous to jinx it or tell anybody about it. I just want to like keep it close to me until I either know if I got it or I didn't. So that's why I'm vlogging now, because I just want to like get these feelings out in real time as it's happening, which I've been so bad about that lately. Like, things will be happening, camera be nowhere to be found, and I'm like, I'm calling myself a vlogger. Girl, you're not vlogging. Oh, I just feel like all right here is just too much. But yeah, if I do get this job, I'm not telling nobody how much money I'm making. The lifestyle is not gonna change. I'm gonna still be doing the same. I'm gonna still be at TJ Maxx, Marshall's Home Goods. Okay, although one thing that I'm bougie about, which everyone has something that they're bougie about. Some people it's clothes, bags, shoes, travel, whatever, lifestyle. I'm bougie when it comes to my food, and when it comes to travel, and when it comes to eating out. Like, I might not care if I get a nice purse, but I want to go to a nice restaurant. I want a full luxury dining experience. I love food. And for me, luxury is being able to shop at the expensive grocery stores. I mean, I love Aldi. Don't get me wrong. I will shop at Aldi. I will shop at Walmart. I'll go to Hy-Vee. But like, where I really want to do my shopping is Whole Foods, Sprouts. What's that other store that's expensive? Just like Trader Joe's is not really a grocery store to me. That's like a convenience snack store. For like, you know, stuff you can't find at the regular grocery store. But I really want to like shop at the bougie grocery stores. I want the high quality food. I want to spend $7 on my eggs and get the organic stuff. And to some people that's probably like, girl, do you see what these grocery prices are? And I'm like, yeah, I do, but I want good quality food. Like, that's really important to me. So all I'm gonna say is, when I hit the lottery, I may not say anything, but there will be signs. So if y'all see more Whole Foods hauls, Sprouts hauls, just know the money is right. But I'm gonna be a Whole Foods girl. Oh, and Costco. I mean, I already go to Costco, but like, when I go to Costco, I'm not dropping $300-400, $100 or less when I go to Costco. And you know, when you go there and spend $100, you're really only gonna come out with maybe 3 or 4 things. Like, you're not getting a full cart for $100 at Costco. So all I'm saying is, there will be signs. Getting this job, if I get this one and decide to accept it, it would mean we could move. We could move to a nicer place. Oh my gosh, the possibilities are endless, literally endless. So I'm gonna quit rambling. I'm gonna go fold these clothes because I need them off my couch. The recruiter just texted me like 5 minutes ago from the job I interviewed for today. Hold on, you guys are crooked. She just texted me and she was like, hey, do you have a free minute? I have exciting news. I think I'm getting this job literally like 2 hours after I interviewed for it. Oh my gosh. So I wanted her to get the camera, so I want to hear what she has to say. So I'm just waiting on her to call me because they're on Pacific time, so it's still like work day for them, but it's like 5:15 here. And I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. So I'm just waiting on her to call me. I'm nervous because I just knew this interview was gonna go good when I already had a tough decision to make. So I'm waiting on her to call me. I'm nervous. I'm gonna just go ahead and say, like, girl, you got the job. Clearly, she wouldn't be calling you on a Friday afternoon if you didn't get the job. The kicker is, what is the pay rate gonna be? Come on, girl, hurry up and call me. Okay, she's calling me. This is Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
I mean, I think it went really well. We had a really good conversation about just what the expectations are of the position and kind of like what challenges it might run into. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And I was like, you know, this sounds like something I'm interested in. So I really enjoyed talking with her.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. And
Your girl got the job. Y'all heard it. I got the job. So I told her I was running out of space. So I had to delete some. So it kind of cut off. But I got the amount that I wanted. Also, she said the manager loved me. And I'm just like, everything is working out in my favor. That is one affirmation I have been saying over and over and over again. And this job, you guys, it could be a really good setup for future positions if I decide to do that. But I literally got the job the same day I interviewed. When I tell you, it's been 1 week since I learned about this job. Literally last Friday, the recruiter emailed me and told me about the opening. I emailed her back, I think on Tuesday. I don't even think maybe I emailed her back on Monday. Yeah, I emailed her back on Monday afternoon. We spoke on Tuesday. No, hold on. When did we talk? No, I emailed her. So she emailed me on Friday last week. I didn't see her message until like Monday, so I emailed her back Tuesday morning of this week. I literally talked with her on Wednesday. I talked with her like recruiting manager Thursday. I talked with the hiring manager today and got the offer today. Literally a week to the day I got this job. So I told her I was going to think about it over the weekend and just kind of like weigh my options because this is a big deal. I want to look over the email. She said she's going to send me like info about the benefits and like all that stuff. And y'all, it is a hybrid position. So I didn't ask her about the start date. I'll have to see what she says about the start date. But I'm telling you, manifestation is so real. Text my mom. I gotta text her. So my laptop for my new job just got delivered. Let's see what they gave me. I wonder if they're gonna give me monitors. If not, that's fine. If I don't get monitors, because I already have some from my last job that they let us keep. Ugh, it's a ThinkPad. This is a laptop. I haven't had one like this in a long time. This thing is... These are like the dinosaur laptops. But I think it'll be fine. And then I've got a charger. I don't think this is not a docking station. Unfortunately, they didn't give me a docking station, so maybe I'll get that on Monday when I get there. Because I need a docking station so I can hook it up to my monitors. I'm excited to go back to work for sure, and now that I've got my laptop, it's finally happening. I've got all my first day details. I'm ready to go. So Monday I am going in the office. I have to like get my badge photo taken, and I don't know what else really. Probably just, I don't know, do like new hire orientation type stuff. But Monday morning I'm gonna go in, and then I think Tuesday I've got some training. So yeah, I'm just excited to get started. I'm excited for that first paycheck. The next thing that I need to do is figure out what I'm gonna wear, because I've realized that I have pajamas, I have gym clothes, I have going out clothes, vacation clothes. I don't have anything that would be like appropriate, I think, for an office setting. But also, like, this position is hybrid, so I'm not going to be in the office every day. I'm going to try to figure out what I'm supposed to wear for the first day. Hopefully it's not business casual. I mean, if it is, that's fine, because then it would give me a reason to go shopping and, like, get some new outfits. But I don't know. I kind of don't want to wear jeans, just because jeans are not comfortable to sit in all day. Ordered a few things online to pick up at Target because I didn't really know what the dress code was until Friday, so that didn't give me a lot of time to order anything. And also, I don't really know what the vibe is like yet in the office, so I don't want to like buy a bunch of stuff and it might be like overdressed. Not that that really matters to me, but I just kind of want to get a vibe for what the dress code is in the office before I go out and like buy a bunch of stuff. So I just got a few pairs of like work slacks, like trousers, and I got a cardigan, and then I ordered a robe. Not that I need the robe for work, I just wanted it because it was cute. But I am excited for tomorrow. I'm also like slightly nervous. You know how like when the music is down in your car, you can literally hear every noise that your car makes? Every little noise, I'll be like, what is that? I don't need nothing to sound funny right now because I ain't got it. So yesterday I went to Target and like looked at a bunch of stuff, tried some things on, but the store was crazy yesterday and I just did not have it in me to wait in that line. Like, they either make you do self-checkout, and if you have less than 10 items, and that line was to the back of the store, or they only have like 2 lanes open. I did not have it to give last night. I was ready to go, so I just ordered my stuff online. I'll just pick it up today, which I love. You guys know I love buy online, pick up in the store. Also a little nervous to start tomorrow just because the part that makes me nervous, I'm not nervous about the job itself. I'm nervous about being out the house all day. And when I say being out the house all day, like, I'm used to being at home for the past 4 years. Like, even before I, stopped working and got laid off, I was working from home. I was working from home, and I did not have to spend a lot of energy, like, getting up in the morning, getting ready, commuting, even though my commute's not going to be, like, super far or anything. It's just, like, the mental energy it takes to be at a job all day, like, in the office. I'm nervous about that. I hope it doesn't just, like, mentally exhaust me. But also, on the flip side of that, I am excited to go in the office because I miss being around other people. Like, I've literally been isolated the past 4 years. And my only form of, like, interaction is the gym. And, like, of course, like, my family and, like, my kids and stuff. But, like, during the day, I'm literally by myself all day. And then the last job that I was at, my last position, I never was on the phone. Like, I didn't talk to anybody either. Like, everything was on email. So I'm excited. I miss, like, getting dressed up. I miss getting cute and, like, going somewhere. I am also excited to be wearing business casual again because the last 2 jobs that I worked at, the last 2 companies I worked for, were very casual. Like, you could wear jeans. And I haven't had a job where I needed to be, like, business casual since 2019. So it has been a minute since I've had to buy, like, actual work clothes. But I'm excited to get dressed up. I keep saying I'm excited because I am, but I don't know. It's like a new chapter. And it kind of feels like the first day of school, like, I have to go home. Like, once I get done with this, I already have my outfit picked out for what I'm going to wear tomorrow. I'm going to go do my hair and, like, get my bag ready. Like, all of this feels like I'm just going to the first day of school. I did not pick up my camera after I went to Target yesterday to get my clothes, but I am wearing the outfit that I'm picked up. It's Monday morning. It is about 8:40, I don't know. But I'm dressed. Not this nail acting up. I'm dressed. I feel confident. I feel like my outfit is giving cute, It's she's going to work. To pack up my bag, like with my laptop and all that stuff, and I want to stop at the gas station before I get there because I want some gum. So let me show you my outfit really quick. This is what I'm wearing. I just got a cardigan, very simple, because I don't know what the vibe is, like I said. And then these black like trouser pants. And then I'm wearing my little stand on business slides. So this is what I'm wearing for day one. I don't know what the vibe is gonna be. Is that a gray? What's going on there? I also think my makeup came out cute. I kept it very simple, but I just wanted to, like, you know, put something on my face. And then of course I did my hair yesterday. I did my hair yesterday afternoon because it was super dirty. And see, this is how I know I'm fat, because I'm already thinking about the lunch situation. Like, that's the first thing I think about. What am I going to do for lunch? But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. They have a cute little, like, desk for me to sit at. This, I have no idea what to do with this. A UV key? I don't know what to do with this, but I'm going to take it. And I think we're just going to be able to, like, set that stuff up today. I also need to put, ouch. I'm gonna transfer some stuff from my gym bag to my work bag because I'm not going to the gym today. I did get up at, like, what time did I wake up? I woke up early and I did a little Pilates workout on YouTube this morning. I did that. I did some stretching because I was so sore from the gym on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday I did legs. Girl. So I had to recover. But I don't know what all I need to take with me. Other than, like, you know, the basic stuff. I really enjoy being prepared for all situations. And I need to know, like, what's the bathroom situation? Where's the water fountain? And what time do we eat? Because I get thirsty. And you know how it is, like, when you start at a new job, you don't be knowing where stuff is. So I don't really want to be wandering around looking for the water fountain. I'm going to just take some water with me. I really don't know what to expect, but I hope I like it. I hope I like it. Girl, I'm back home. It's 5:15, and immediately when I came in the door, I had to make a sandwich because I was hungry. For starters, I was definitely overdressed. What I spell? Definitely overdressed. The dress code is casual, so I can literally wear jeans. I saw a girl wearing leggings. But I'm probably not gonna wear leggings to work, but wear jeans, tennis shoes, literally whatever you want. So my job, like, site, super nice. It is really modern. It literally have a bar in one of the cafeterias. Y'all know where I'm gonna be for happy hour. The first day, we didn't really do nothing. You know how the first day goes. You do, like, get your computer set up and stuff. I got my badge photo taken, and I did a little onboarding stuff, so nothing really happened today. Nothing really happened today. Tomorrow, though, I do have, like, half a day of training. So at least we'll have something to do. I think my favorite part so far is just the office and the environment, because it actually makes me want to go there. Like, I know I will not hate going into this office. It's so nice. They literally have free everything. They have, like I said, a bar. They've got, you know, an arcade. They have just all this stuff that, like, makes you comfortable to work there. but I am glad it's hybrid. I don't want to be there every day. 3 days a week is enough. So I'm excited. The girl I sit next to seems super cool. And yeah, I'm just, looking forward to tomorrow. I'm not as tired as I thought I was going to be. Today really wasn't that draining, although I did have a few boring moments, but I'm not as tired as I thought I was going to be. Because I remember my last job, they tried to make us go in the office. And going in the office there was so mentally exhausting and so draining. When I got home, I didn't have any brain cells left to do anything. Like, all I could do was lay down and recover from the day. This place doesn't seem like that. So, my bad, you guys. It's Saturday. I just wanted to pop back in to finish off this vlog. I had a really good first week at the new job. I think the last time we talked, I think it was my first day. And I didn't update you guys the rest of the week. But I think so far it's going really well, and I think I'm gonna like it. So I worked in the office Monday through Thursday. We were doing a lot of like training stuff, and then Friday I worked from home. So I think when I choose like what days I want to work from home, I'll probably do Thursday and Friday, but we can honestly switch it up, to different days each week whenever we feel like going in or whatever works best for our schedule, which I really like, because that allows me to kind of, the kids don't have school one day, I can be at home and work from home. Now that this first week is over, I kind of have an idea of what my schedule is going to be like each week, and like what I need to do for my morning routines, and like what I'm going to eat and stuff. Because that was like one thing that was one thing at work. I was like, dang, I need to like actually plan out my meals. I don't want to like buy lunch every day. The days I'm in the office, I need to take my lunch, and I need to also eat breakfast before I get to work. So it just takes a little bit more planning on my part, which I did work on today, just kind of figuring out what I want to take for lunch for the days I'm in the office next week, and like what breakfast I'm going to do, which I'm going to meal prep tomorrow morning and just get that out of the way. And also how I'm going to fit in my workouts into my schedule, because the days are looking a little long, but it's nothing I haven't done in the past, which it's fine. And like the kids are going to have sports starting back up here soon. Like Maya actually has, I'm sorry, the desk is shaking. Maya actually has volleyball practice starting here this coming week. So that'll be one more thing to add to our like routine. But honestly, I kind of missed having a routine like this, like the structure, like, okay, I got to be at these places at these times, because when it's left up to me to do whatever I want, I'm one, I'm probably not going to do anything. But two, I'm going to put stuff off, and I don't like that. I don't like that I do that, but I know myself. And I think this is going to help me be more structured, be more disciplined. Also, side note, I lost 3 pounds this week. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that. One, because I wasn't sitting at home like snacking all day. I had taken my lunch and eaten breakfast before I got to work. So like I had my meals already planned out, and the campus that I work on is huge. So I've been like walking on my breaks and stuff, getting my steps in, drinking a ton of water. Like this is what me get back on track, okay? So I'm just like really excited and ready to like learn more about my job too, because towards the end of the week I kind of like started seeing like, okay, this is what I'm gonna be doing every day. Like y'all know how the first few days go to job, you don't have to be doing nothing, and it was kind of boring. But next week we're gonna be getting into things. I don't like long, drawn-out training processes. I like to get into it so I can learn it as I go. That's just how I learn best. But I feel really good. I'm really happy. I manifested this job, y'all. Like, when I tell you I manifested this job, I just am just so thankful. And it's such a good environment. Like, I just couldn't ask for more. Like, I could ask for more. But, like, this is really going to set me up to have a good year. And I'm just really excited. So, what else do I want to say? And I guess now I'm going to have more content, like, surrounding my life as far as like juggling my 9 to 5 with my everyday like stuff that I do. But I was doing that before, but like my last job was completely remote. Like I never went in the office, so it wasn't hard to juggle nothing at all. But now that I'm going in 3 days a week, it's gonna take some work, but I really do like going in the office so far. I don't know if I'm gonna feel that way, you know, in 3-4 months, but for now I like it because one, I get to talk to other people throughout the day, and two, like it's helping me be more active and getting more steps in. Like these past couple days, I've gotten anywhere from like 7 to 10,000 steps a day just from being at work and like taking walks after work. And I like being outside rather than being on that treadmill. Y'all know how that go. If you are on your job search or you're on a job hunt, I am praying that you guys find something soon and find the job that you want, the job that you desire, the job that pays what you want, the schedule, whatever, everything you want. I really hope you guys get that. I'm on your side. I'm rooting for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.